everybody, good morning. It is your favorite vlogger vlogging this time. Not on the iPhone, I'm on my camera actually because my iPhone's sitting right here. Speaking of iPhone, I wanted to actually update you guys because I have an iPhone 4S. But I just recently, updated the data. They decided they wanted to, patch some things. I don't know if you even want to call it that. And I kind of wanted to show you guys, some of the stuff if you haven't already updated your own iPhone. I thought this was pretty cool. Some of the first things we want to take a look at. If you go into settings in your iPhone, you'll find something totally cool. Now they have a Do Not Disturb button that you can turn on and off. So I'm guessing when you're sleeping or when you're getting your swerve on, because you never know, stuff like this happens. I guess the phone will not, vibrate or go off, or if somebody calls you, you will not be bothered. And I thought that was actually pretty freaking cool. But that's not the only thing. Oh, no, that's not the only new feature in this iPhone download, if you want to call it. I think I've upgraded to like an iPhone iOS 6 or whatever, iOS 5, something or other. Have this new button. I don't know if you can see it there. It's called Passport. So I take it by reading this, it says Passbook is the simplest way to get all your passes in one place. And if you click into it, you get this weird looking colorization thing. And I'm guessing you have to download this in the App Store. They have a pass for a boarding pass. You can just scan your pass at the gate and go. They have it for tickets, for movie events, and so much more. Store cards and coupons. So I'm guessing that's something, to me, it's actually a little bit useful because we do tend to fly from time to time, and sometimes you don't feel like ripping out paper and all the rest of other garbage. And same thing with coupons. So it's actually pretty neat, pretty unique. Now, if we go to the next page, there's some actual new apps that I recently downloaded as this morning because I noticed them in my phone. If you take a look at the lowest one here on the bottom, you now have access to free podcasts, which I think is pretty decently cool. You have some new ones, which is iTunes University, so I'm guessing there's just a similar version of iTunes before. You have Find Phone, which is something you already have from the start, but I'm guessing now they have their own app. You have the iBooks, and now you have an actual app button to find your friends and find their phone, I'm guessing wherever they're at. But what I kind of find interesting is the podcast. I actually like that stuff, and I've already downloaded a pretty hefty amount. It's all free. Majority of some of them you can find on Podomatic. So that goes like the NFL stuff I listen to on my podcast. And I actually think that is really, really unique, very cool. So if you have an iPhone 4S, download the new patch or the new update or whatever, and I'm guessing this will upgrade your 4S to like a 5 with all the capabilities, but still having the same 4S gig, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. I don't know. That was something unique. I guess that was just a little technical talk time or whatever, if you want to call it that. If you saw my last video, I was ranting a little bit about the replacement refs. I did not get a chance to see NFL tonight, or in this case, early this morning. I fell asleep and was just ridiculously tired. But I did see Cam got rocked. So, Giants, big ups. But in the near future, hopefully, I already see that they're going to talk to these refs and hopefully get the decent refs back into this game or the games, because this is a joke, yo. I'm still kind of bothered by that. But in any sense, the last thing I also wanted to talk about was that I got a question from a person who will remain nameless. They wanted to know that, she saw from a couple of my videos that I'm a big dude. She's from Africa, and I'm taking it, she's on the plus side of things. she wanted to know, was there any negative feedback, any racism because of my size and my color. And I wanted to touch on that just lightly. I have never, never at least witnessed or come into contact or encounter with anybody that has had a negative impact or negative towards me about my size or my color. Racism here, again, I have never seen it. If there is any, I'm blind because I can't seem to find it. But I do want to inform you that there are a few individuals that are, like in the States, they pick at you. And if they do it, they're doing it quietly. You would never know. You would never know. But I would say 99.2% of the times, people don't really care. You can be, knock on wood, and I don't mean to pick fun at people when I say this. You can be very anorexic and people really wouldn't notice it. They might, but they probably wouldn't point fingers and be like, oh my gosh, she's like super skinny. No, that's not the case. I will very much say I'm very much overweight, and I'm working to change that. But I have not come to an issue where somebody's like, oh my God, look at that fat ass, N-word. No. So that's nothing to it. And like I said, if they are saying stuff like that, you would never know. They're probably saying it under their breath or they're saying it in their head. So I would not stress about that. That is something you do not need to concern yourself with. That is nothing you need to be afraid of. So if you are serious about coming over here, just do it. Don't be afraid. Don't let what other people think about you hinder what you want to do with your life. Okay? So I hope that helped because I do understand your point of view, and I would hate for you to get over here and hopefully encounter some of those problems that we have, especially in the States. So with that being said, I hope you enjoy a great Friday. Enjoy the weekend that's coming up soon. And I will talk to you guys again in vlog number 3. Please, by all means, leave your comments in the comments below. I think the third one, I'm going to start doing some Q&A questions. So please think up any questions, please, and I will feature them in the next vid. Relate that to who you are so they can, hey, go to your YouTube page. Hey, great question, dog. In the meantime, I think I'll go ahead and subscribe to you. So please get those questions out to me, guys, okay? Thank you. Have a great morning, guys. Your favorite vlogger. Bye-bye.